It's time to see what I got at Fanboy Expo in Knoxville, Tennessee. Yes, this is a little figure update. I usually don't do these, but I wanted to do this because of where I just went to Fanboy. And, you know, when we was looking around a lot of stuff, there was a lot of newer things there. There's a lot of pop figures. And, yeah, I do have 2 or 3 pop figures in my collection. But there was nothing I really wanted a whole lot. I did see some LJN figures. I already had most of them. And the 2 or 3 they had, they wasn't really that good shape. And just a lot of newer things. And yeah, I do buy some new things every once in a while, but I wanted some vintage stuff. And it's not always got to be 70s or 80s. It can also be 90s. And I think this first one, it might be the late 80s, early 90s. I found this for 10 bucks. And I show it in the video one time. And the sticker that the guy had, the little note thing, one of them stick-em notes or whatever, he had it over top of the face of the picture of the figure. And every time I see it, I always just see the one that I thought it was, and it wasn't until I got home and I happened to notice that it's not even the figure that I thought it was. And I'm talking about Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I thought it was the Kevin Costner one, but I ended up getting the Kristen Slater's characters right here. And see, the sticky note was up here, and I just glanced, and I just thought it was Kevin Costner, but it was Kristen Slater. So yeah, it's a pretty good shape. 10 bucks, couldn't beat that. It has a Walmart sticker on the back of it. That's funny. For like 4 or 5 bucks. Really good shape though. Will Scarlett was his name in the movie. I've never even seen this movie, but I figured to grab it up. He had another one there too with some bigger dude, but the bubble on it was busted up and everything, and I was like, nah, I don't think I'll get that. But it's cool to have a Kristen Slater figure. I've never had a figurine of him. This other guy, the rest of it came from this one guy, and he had a lot of 90s stuff. And I picked this up. He had $15 on it, but I bought some other stuff off of him, so he lowered it to 10 bucks. And it's Ripley Aliens figure right here. Really cool. I was like, heck yeah. I kept looking at it, and he was like, well, since you're buying these other ones, I'll go ahead and give you this for 10 too. So this was really cool. I like Aliens, and I've been wanting to get some of their figures, and I'm getting into the 90s stuff, and I wanted to get a carded figure. And speaking of the 90s, the rest of this stuff is the early 90s too. This is Terminator 2 Future War Hot Blast Terminator figure right here. That's pretty cool. Show you the back. And this one, I was looking at it and I was like, I don't know if I want it, but then I was like, well, they're 10 bucks each, so I was like, heck with it, I'm gonna get this one too. This is a crazy looking one. Look at this one. And then there's the back with all the guys on. I love back in the days when they showed all the figures and stuff and the vehicles and everything, so that's really cool. And the last one, it's got some stickers on it, and it has a $10 sticker at the top, but this is Arnold Damage Repair Terminator is what this one's called. So yeah, really cool to get these on card, and I love the Terminator too. So yeah, 3 Terminators and Aliens figure and Robin Hood Prince of Thieves. And speaking of, I thought this was Kevin Costner. I didn't buy at the con or anything. I ordered it on eBay like 2 days before that, and it's right back here. It's a toll enforcer is what this is called. And the funny thing about this, it's in really, really good shape too. To be, this is 96 or 95. Really good shape. And I already have 2 other ones that you can see back there from Waterworld. And they're usually not a whole lot. I paid 20 bucks for this one, and it's in really good shape. The other ones I already paid 10 for before. But he had a picture, and it was not this figure. It was Dennis Hopper's character in the movie. Of course, he's bald and got a patch and stuff. And I opened it up, and it's not the right figure that I bought. But, there's a few more in the line here, as you can see. So I didn't have this guy, and I'm not going to complain about it or anything, whatever, because I didn't have the guy. It'd be different if I already had the other ones. And one of them's the Kevin Costner, and another good dude, one of the bad guys. So if I had got one of them, I probably would have said something. But so I still got to find the Dennis Hopper one. This one's not Dennis Hopper, so that's funny. But it's a Waterworld, and it's 90s too, from the mid 90s. So really cool to get some of this stuff on card and put in the movie room / toy room, collection room, whatever you want to call it. That is my update. I didn't get a whole lot from there. Altogether, it was like $50 for them figures that I bought. And I don't know, I just looked around a long time while I was there, and I just happened to see them near the end of the con when I was getting ready to leave, and I said, well, there you go. I'm going to go ahead and pick these up. And Rhonda picked up some salt and pepper shakers. You've seen that in the video. If you haven't seen that video, Fanboy, MJTV's Fanboy Expo from Knoxville, Tennessee, go back and check it out. Pretty cool. We've seen a lot of cool stuff there, and got a few cool things here. So that's it for this video. Till next time.